Cooperative Industrial Education is a training program for the industrial and skilled trades. It's a program to train young people in such fields as carpentry, plumbing, electricity and electronics, automobile mechanics, automobile bodywork, welding. Federal and state child labor laws do not allow minors to work in the skilled trades. Students enrolled in CIE are exempted from these laws as long as they attend the required class. In the morning, students fulfill their requirements for graduation by attending school. They take the CIE-related class, in which we study various things as how to get a job, how to keep a job, and how to leave a job. We also study things about budgeting your finances and other life skills. In the afternoon, they go out to their approved job site where they learn about the world of work. They learn valuable experience in their trade that they're training for. And they also earn some money at the same time. The CIE coordinator works with the employer, the student, and the school to help the student achieve the greatest possible success in training for their particular trade.
This year, we have another student working with us, actually working in our nursery, and he's doing very well. And quite frankly, we're anxious to get more students. The landscape nursery industry in the state of New Jersey is now the leading agricultural commodity group, and it is growing very rapidly. So that we found, or the whole industry finds, that it needs good people. And we felt that this was a great program in order to get some good young talent into our business. So we also felt that we wanted to give these young people a chance to learn about our industry and our type of business. So we thought that it was a great opportunity for us.
Well, I started off like dishwashing, and then they needed some help while cooking. So I just gradually worked my way up. So. Typical day is going to school at 8 o'clock, and then around 12 o'clock after CIE, I go to work usually. And I usually work until 8 o'clock at night, doing lunch and dinner. Well, you get a little bit more on-hands training when you're out on the job. In class, it's basically just learning by listening and not actually hands-on.
Well, I participated in the program primarily from my familiarity with it. I was in the program myself in the high school I attended, and I was not what I felt was not college material. So that was the best avenue knowing that I was going to leave school. I intended to join the Army, which I did, but rather than just sit in school and force myself to participate in academics I had no interest in and do poorly at them as most people do when they're forced to do something, I chose to go to the work program, and I was able to get out and actually earn money and get a different kind of education.
Well, I get up at 7:30 or so, go to school at 8, take my courses during the day, get out of school at 12, eat lunch, and go to work from there, and finish around 3:30 or 4 o'clock.
Well, I think the biggest factor is that it gives them a choice at an early stage. I mean, I think a lot of students, when they're in high school, think about what they're going to do afterwards. And if they have the opportunity to come and work here half day and go to school half day, they get that taste right up front. And it's the early choice, I think, is probably the biggest asset there. To participate in this program is good for everybody involved, the community, the school, myself, and the student.
Well, you know, because they can always just say, like, all right, well, this is what you do in the books and stuff, but it's easier if you actually do it. You remember it better.
What will you do when you graduate?
Going to college. Yeah.
The students you see working behind me are working on a class project. A project is one method of teaching some of the requirements of the CIE-related class. The students chose this project. This outdoor area was not allowed to be used because it was falling down, and the students asked that they could rebuild this as their class project. Using a project, the students are learning things about safety, cooperation, and how to work together with each other and the school in order to fulfill this project. They're learning about taking on a task and following it through to the end to finish it. They run this project. They work on budgeting. So they learn a host of things in a real-life, practical situation.
He's one of the best wheelbarrows.
Pretty good too, huh? Yeah, we need a height line on that, okay? You got more smoke than we got?
Whoa! Okay, Reg, take my line, I'm taking yours.
Yeah, I got 103 and an 8. The students have received a lot of support from the community in this project. Michael Van Hamel, a local architect, donated his time to design the deck with the students. He also worked with the architectural class and did the drawings for the project. We needed some extra equipment that we did not have, and Pennington Sales loaned us that equipment free of charge so that we could complete this project. Kale's nursery has been working with the students to design the landscaping that will go around this project, and then they also are donating all the materials that we will use for that. The school and the district have supplied us with the budget in order to buy the materials for this deck. And this has meant a great deal to the student, to see that people are willing to put their time, energy, and money into something that they thought was worthwhile. I think the greatest benefit that I've seen out of this project is that it has allowed these students to show off some talents that a lot of people in this school didn't know they had. And I think that that has made a big difference for them in school.